Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Lean Ladies Coaching LLC. I am Jess, and today we're going to talk about one of the biggest questions I get from clients and potential clients, and that is, how do I fix my slow metabolism? So to preface this, I want to make sure I say that a lot of us feel we have a slow metabolism. We feel like we are eating to the best of our ability and we're not losing weight. And for the most part, many people don't have a slow metabolism. That doesn't mean you can't bring up the good one you already have and make it faster, but most people don't have a slow metabolism. What actually is happening is that sometimes we're either not having the correct portion size or the portion size we think we are, or we're not logging all of our foods, like the cooking oils and things like that go into making the foods we eat. So it's definitely important to not only use these tips on how to raise your metabolism, but also to make sure you're logging your food correctly and eating correct portions. So there are many factors that go into the amount of calories that you burn in a day or your metabolism, but two of the biggest are your resting metabolic rate and something called NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And by manipulating these two factors, you can get a higher metabolism during your day, and it's not going to feel like a huge ordeal. Okay, it's not going to feel like I have to do 1,000 things in order to raise my metabolism. These are two quick, simple things that you can do to manipulate your resting metabolic rate and manipulate your NEAT in order to raise your metabolism and burn more calories during the day. In order to raise your resting metabolic rate, which is how much your body burns or how many calories your body burns in order for you to just stay alive. All right, to just sit on the couch. I could sit on the couch for 24 hours like this, and then what I burn, those calories that I burned in order to do that, is my resting metabolic rate. And the big thing that you can do to raise your resting metabolic rate and in turn raise your metabolism for the day is by gaining more muscle, whether it's through protein intake, whether it's through resistance training. Your muscle needs a lot more calories or a lot more energy than fat. So by raising the amount of muscle in your body, you're going to naturally raise your resting metabolic rate because your body is going to need more calories naturally to keep that muscle going and to just stay alive. So by increasing your resistance training or making sure you're getting enough protein in your diet, you can help build your muscle, and therefore you can raise your resting metabolism and help to raise that daily calorie burn. So the other factor, your NEAT, or your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, and that is the last time I'm saying that for the day, is that you can choose to do things that are not exercise related. So I'm not talking about your daily run for the day or going to the gym and lifting weights or your Zumba class or your yoga class. This NEAT component is things that you are doing that are not exercise, right? They're not considered exercise. So taking your dog on a walk, parking your car and walking into the supermarket. Those are just two examples of NEAT. And the more things that you do that require your NEAT, the more calories you are going to burn in the day. And you might not even notice it. Right? For me personally, and I'm sure some of you can agree if you live in a place where in winter it gets very cold, is that my NEAT definitely goes down. I don't walk outside as much. I don't walk my dog around the block as much. I tend to park closer to the supermarket because it's cold, right? And then in turn, I am then lowering my NEAT for the day and lowering my daily calories. So what you can do is make sure that you are doing NEAT activities as much as possible during the day. Maybe you have a standing desk at work. Maybe you park as far away as you can from the supermarket or the gym or wherever it is that you are going to. Maybe you try to find places to go that you can walk to or ride your bike to instead of having to drive your car. Maybe you walk your dog more. I know my dog Luna, she loves when I walk her more, so maybe that will help you as well. Whatever you need to do to increase your NEAT that is not exercise, It's not your daily workout. That will help you to burn extra calories and therefore raise that metabolism and help you to lose weight quicker. So it's an oversimplification, but at the end of the day, weight loss is calories in versus calories out. So if you strive to really make the most of increasing the amount of calories you burn during the day by either or both gaining more muscle so that you raise your resting metabolic rate, or by increasing your NEAT as much as possible, you're going to help cause a gap between how many calories you consume versus how many calories you are giving up during the day, and hopefully lose weight faster. So I hope these 2 simple tricks will help you to make the most of your daily calorie burn. I want to know in the comments, what is your favorite non-exercise activity thermogenesis, your NEAT activity that you are going to start implementing in order to raise your natural metabolism? For me personally, I have been starting to park super far away, like down the block, around the corner, 10 parking lots down. That's exaggeration. It's like 1 parking lot down from wherever it is I'm going in order to get more walking into my day. I want to know how you are going to increase your NEAT. Drop it in the comments below. And if you like this video, you found it helpful, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know that your weight loss journey is hard, and I know you are going to have some struggles, but it is so worth it in the end. And I am so proud of you for looking into helping yourself, helping build or improve your quality of life. And I believe in you, and I will see you next time.